welcome to Dad Challenge Day 39. Let's go. All right, so yesterday we had a fairly productive day in the sense of we were able to get some villagers from one neighboring village over to Death Valley, and that was a great milestone that we achieved. I think the big realization we had was that we don't have enough beds in Death Valley. I think I scarfed up quite a few of them. So that might be what's hindering the population from growing. So we're going to try to fix that today. We're going to spend time here feeding the sheep, which you can only do so many times a day, I guess. And in the meantime, while we do that, I think we're going to work on our building a little bit more. And then once we're set, we'll get on our horse and head back down to Death Valley and see what kind of progress we can make from that standpoint. All right, let's get to it here. We have a lot of items that we can... All right, so I think the first thing we're going to do... So we have our map room up here. That's going to be in this area. And then we have a viewing area that's kind of coming together here. Let's work on filling this in a little bit more. So my 3 across there, huh? Okay. Oops, didn't want to place that one there. And take care of his health, right? Because otherwise, you're going to be asking for it. All right, I have to be mindful of what might pop out there at us. But I think we're far enough away. Hopefully it's not too bad. We might be able to go in that way too. 1 block of iron. Oh, fantastic. We needed the iron desperately, as we are missing the chest plate. This is a nice score here. Wait, what? Ooh, that's not good. Definitely gotta make room for the iron. For sure. Okay. So while we're doing this, let's do the dad joke of the day. I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he even laughs. Off just because I'm not thinking. All right. Okay, we'll let that go for a little bit. Then we'll head down to Death Valley. I think with taking the horse, we'll get there pretty quick, so we don't have to leave completely right away. There we go. We're making bread now. Yeah, awesome. Well, while we're waiting for the iron, we might be able to go ahead and get more sheep in the meantime. Let's, where are all those hay bales? I don't want to take them all. Yeah, see, this is exactly why we need to repopulate the village here, because we need the wheat, we need the veggies. So this is going to look pretty good though. Alright, actually I don't even need to be in there. I just need to do this. Good. Keep that here for those guys. I think we can get one more thing of wool. Awesome. All right. Let's get our bread ready. Let's get a bed ready to place. Does this hut have a bed in it? Don't remember. No, it does not. Okay. One bed. Get the next bed ready. Yeah, cause I don't think any of these huts have beds because I had to go up there last time to get everything. This one's kind of funny, but all right. The hut is just why the way it has the extra doors there. Okay, that's a cartography house, so that does not need one. I think we can. We got one bed there. That's the one we left. Okay, there should be one room for one more up here, right? As our daylight's getting low. Okay, we got a bed there. Huh. Am I missing a house down here? Oh. Be careful. I never thought of it. We got a hut. I forgot about the hut up there. Can I get to it real quick? Or am I playing with fire? I'm playing with fire. It's getting too late. Alright, we'll get that in the morning. Feed the villagers, and then let's see if... actually, I can feed the villagers now if they're... Here we go. You missed it. He's off to bed, I think. Alright, it's getting too dark. Alright. We'll have to do a little repair work here at some point in the future. Alright, this may be the moment of truth here. If we do this right. Lost a little bit of the corner of the house there when the creeper exploded the other day. Oh, look at that. Another horse. All right. Would you like some bread, good sir? Did you take it? Very good. All right. Where are your other buddies here? There should be one or two guys this way. Somewhere. I guess you could probably put a bed in a cartography house, right? Oops. Didn't necessarily want to put those down, but if you take them... Did I take them or did you take them? There we go. Did I get you yet? Okay. I'm not going to worry about time for the huts up there. Just want to make sure. I think I already got you, but yeah, you're walking away. So we got 1, 2. I know we have more than this. At least we did have more than this, the village. So I thought. I don't know where they all are. Interesting. There's usually one guy that kind of hangs out over by this house up here, right? Oh, can I... If I ring the bell, don't they all come? Okay. Did you get bread? That's right. Okay. You know what? I'm not. I just don't feel like the villagers are quite multiplying here. Do we have room for another bed in this hut? Here. Yeah, we got room. It'll be a little cramped, but it works. There you are. More bread for you, sir. Or not. Okay, I think you got that one. Okay. Now, if I remember right, that waterway was very shallow. That didn't really help us any. We still had to kind of go overland here. Because we ran into problems with this pathway. I do remember that. So I'm going to take this out. Make it all dirt, regular dirt. Because that is no fun trying to come across. There we go. That'll be better for us. And just to make sure we don't get stuck in the hole. Okay, so we can walk this way. We have to come start up here a little bit. I think this is about where we need to place our boat, our first boat. All right, now we need to make a composter. That needs to be right there. And let's see if we can get a villager to come over here. I don't think there's any workstations per se here. All right. Where'd they all go? Literally, where did they all go? Oh, here we go. So you are there. I'm going to move your workstation. Oh, could we get... Hey, we got a baby villager. All right. This is working. And some bread. Okay. Next. For your workstation here. Yeah, I think this works fairly well on a short distance. But I would not want to have to do this across like a large amount of terrain. It's bad enough in the boat and where you can cover some decent amount of ground there. Just hoping he'd pick up over here. But he didn't. Alright. We're starting to get some villagers here though. I might have to put a composting bin right here. Pick them up. There's too much pathway track there. You guys coming down to this one? Come on. Here. Let's lure you out with some more bread. Okay, so now they're congregating at the bell. Is that like super delayed? I don't know. It's a little bit tricky. You want more bread? Right here. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Take this one out. We got one villager here. Come on, bud. Come back. So we can get you in the boat. I just have a chicken that went into the boat. I think I did. Alright. How do you... He just hopped in. Alright, how do you get a chicken on the boat? There you go. Ooh, ooh. We almost got you in. Hey! Alright. They're in. Hopefully they're going to be safe. Overnight. I think all the other guys are going to go to bed here. I think we can make our first attempt back. Let's build this out here real quick. I think we got enough. Okay, and horses don't go, I learned this, horses don't go through single wide fence areas very well. Okay, so let's take our lead back. Hop on the horse. Get you in here. Dismount. Run over here, get the fence. And actually, if they don't go through double wide fencing, I should be okay leaving this, but you know what? To be on the safe side, let's just go that way. Alright. Get my lead. And let's go. Okay. And I think if the climb up the hill is gradual enough, they kind of automatically come along for the ride. Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's sometimes they get stuck, but sometimes you're able to pull them up. You definitely need to have like one additional block of height, it seems. Like here, I don't know. I might get in trouble. Yeah, see that broke. It's interesting. Alright, so what we need real quick here is just a little bit of dirt to help us. You just need to get that little extra height, and then that seems to do the trick. Okay. Yeah. See, it's not even like I had to go real high, although you can go high too. Okay. We're doing good. And then once we get to the waterway, I'm just quickly thinking. I only got one bed down there. Alright. Hold on here, guys. Think fast. I need to go back and get one bed. And there's a reason. We need to have at least 2 beds for them. So that they're okay. We can make it up to the top of the hill pretty quickly, but they're going to be slow. That's for sure. Alright, come on. I should have thought of this before we left. But we learned our lesson last time. He jumps on the bed. That's great. Set my spawn point on that guy. We don't want to lose him. Okay. And we run back. Yeah, because the last time, well, I wouldn't say we lost him because of the bed. Well, actually, we did lose him because of the bed. I ended up having to use it, and so he was kind of left out on his own. And I think a zombie villager got him, which was not good. Okay. Why is the... I don't know why the lead always goes around to like the backside, but it does. Alright. We're midday. We just... once we get to the waterway here... Oops, I get caught. Once we can get down to that waterway, I think we'll be good. Okay. And I know to watch out for blocks where they aren't at least too high. That's how we lost the other one. Alright. I should be able to get through this. And you guys should be following me here. Very good. Alright. Let's go. So I have to be careful. Well, they can't get under that one, but... this is where we ran into problems. Okay. We're not going to let that happen again. Okay, you still with me? Yes. Alright, we only have 3 minutes left in the episode. I don't think we're going to get them up the hill before then. I'll be happy just to get to the base of the river canyon there. This is almost like deja vu though, isn't it? There we go. I know they can follow pretty fast in the boat. Very good. I still hear them. Boy, waterway is the way to go for covering ground though, right? I was gonna say, we should see Challengeville here very soon. And we do. Alright, we're going to... get in here, get out of the boat. Okay. Very good. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Awesome. Okay. Now, get my composter ready here. Place him right there. And let's go ahead and let's cut the lead. Or better yet, place the lead there. And let's place our boat, or place the bed. I'm wondering, they're gonna have a problem getting through there. They might. Okay. Well, let's place the bed. It's gotta be first. Let's create my spawn point so that doesn't, we don't lose that overnight, right? And let's we gotta dig out some dirt here. Where are these guys? I gotta make them a pathway somehow. Oops. Here's what I want to do. Not gonna be pretty. Alright. We gotta free you guys though. You should be able to... Oh. That was almost a goof. We don't need that. Alright. This is problematic. This water source here. Okay. Did they find a bed already? I'm hoping so. No, they did not. Where'd they go? Where'd you guys go? Alright, well, we have no choice. We have to look for them in the morning. Ah, and I am out of time. Okay. Well, that's a cliffhanger at the end. We got the bed set. We had the composter right there. We got the guys out. And in the time I try to make them a little walkway, they're gone. Well, let's see if we can find them tomorrow. Hopefully they didn't stray too far, and hopefully they don't get converted into zombies like that happened to the last guy. If not, I think our population in Death Valley is large enough. We trek back and we try it again. But we're almost there, folks. All right. Well, as always, thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.